looked like James Solario on a great tackle there to prevent him from getting all the way in. A real fine effort by Johnson.
And timeout on the play. Madison will take a timeout and discuss what needs to be done to make sure the pigskin will cross the goal line with 3:33 remaining. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to do the same. Once again, the score 23-13, 3:33 remaining in the fourth period from Northeast Stadium. Madison over Roosevelt. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more high school football after this pause. Back to the Sports Channel. We're at Northeast Stadium tonight. Cordell Patrick along with Coach Frank Arnold as District 27 5A activity continues with about 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. The Madison Mavericks are trying to put another touchdown on the scoreboard. They already have a 23-13 lead, and the ball goes up to Tony Senna, and I believe he will possibly cross the goal line, and he does. Tony Senna, 1-yard touchdown plunge for the Madison Mavericks tonight, and that young man has been busy throughout much of this contest.
Without a doubt, it's obvious he's a great athlete. Does a super job. Only a junior. Of course, they look forward to having him back. They head into the playoff. He just goes over the top. This time him at the top of the eye and gets over the top of the pile. And the whole right side of the offensive line does a great job. Sid Armstrong, Henry Gonzalez, get them across. Senna with 18 carries, 126 yards.
Carl Jordan with the point after attempt. This one is good. And our score goes up to 30-13. Duger passing-wise, 6 attempts, 3 completions, 36 yards. He also has 7 rushes for 44 yards and 1 touchdown. Once again, Coach, as you mentioned, Tony Senna, 18 carries tonight, 126 yards and 1 touchdown. And that is 2 good reasons why the Madison Mavericks are up 30-13. 30-13 is the count. Madison over Roosevelt. We're going to take a timeout. More football when we return. Another touchdown for the Madison Mavericks tonight to increase their lead to 17 points over the Roosevelt Rough Riders with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the contest. And here's the kickoff from Frank Gutierrez, and it's a deep kick. It goes all the way into the end zone and will go out the back of the end zone, and they will bring the ball back out to the 20-yard line, and that's where the Roosevelt Rough Riders will take possession and see if they can get some more offense generated. We'll take a look at the scoring drive for Madison. 9 plays, 35 yards is all the Mavericks had to go tonight. Time 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That's how long they consumed off the clock. A 1-yard run by Tony Senna. Once again, Senna, an outstanding job, 126 yards on the night, and we still have a couple of minutes to play football here. First down for the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Scott Jeffries, the quarterback, back to pass over the middle, and the ball is caught. What a catch. I believe that will be Tim Woods, and it is. Let's take a look at this again.
Super coverage, you'll see. Tim just goes for the football. Out route. Defender right there on top of things. Bill Johnson doing a good job. Woods hangs on and comes up with the football.
Bill Johnson on the stop, but Tim Wood, an excellent catch. He caught the ball, lost it, and tucked it back in again. Jeffries hands the ball up to Peel, and we haven't seen much of Peel here in the second half, probably because Roosevelt has been airing the ball out, trying to get something established through the air, and also that's the fastest way to score a touchdown.
Yeah, well, they didn't find any running room on that one, I can tell you that. The Madison defense doing a good job. Again, there you see Jim Roderick prowling the sideline. Got to feel pretty comfortable right now.
He does. Frank Beltran on the stop. 3rd down, 5 yards to go for a Rough Rider first down, 2:24 remaining. Jeffries goes right side, runs the option, finds some room, and he's stopped.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. It was Rob Berry on the stop and Larry Reeves.
Well, they come back to belly option, fake the fullback inside. Again, Jeffries decides to tuck it and take it himself. Good second effort getting to that, near that stake.
And it's very close, Coach. I believe they'll probably have to bring the chains in, as they are doing right now, and we'll have to wait and see where exactly this one's going to come out. Roosevelt definitely needs the yardage for the first down to see if they can get back in the contest. Not very much time, though. 2:05 remaining. 30-13 is the count. They need a couple of touchdowns and a field goal to pull this one out. And also maybe a little luck also.
Oh, yeah. They're going to need a lot of that, I think.
They do pick up the first down, so the drive does continue. The ball located right on the 30-yard line as you view it. 1st and 10, Scott Jeffries, the quarterback. Here's the play. Jeffries back to pass, looks long. Long side, the ball, Stafford Johnson. Just depends whether they say he was inbounds or not, and I believe he was inbounds. Stafford Johnson, also a fine game tonight.
Well, again, he's sitting back there in that free safety spot, and of course, this time of the game, he's way back there, and his job is just to patrol center field. You'll see as Scott throws the football. It's a little to the inside, right on the money. Stafford gets there before Woods, and as a result, the ball's turned the other way, and really Madison people start celebrating, I think.
And with about 1:40, I guess, the Madison offense, this is the type of offense you would like to have with this little time left in the contest, the clock-consuming offense, and they have it with the big back and center, Carlton Johnson. So I would predict they probably have enough offense to go ahead and drain the clock.
I think it's put away myself. Of course, they got some new faces in there. Leroy Valdez carrying the ball from fullback spot, looks like.
So Jim Roderick giving some of the substitutes an opportunity to get in on tonight's action. The final regular weekend, I should say, of high school football action in San Antonio, as some will go on and some will have to look forward to next season. Fortunately for the Madison Mavericks, their season will continue. Unfortunately for Roosevelt, their season comes to an end tonight. But once again, they had an injury-plagued season, and just not the way that Coach John Farrar had planned it for the 1985 campaign. Ball goes off to number 8. That's Ronnie Fowler. As the clock continues to wind down, 54, 53, 52, and the countdown continues. And the Madison Mavericks will be representing District 27-5A in that number 1 spot, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's the way it was expected. Of course, Roosevelt has done a good job of playing good defense and getting some points on the board. They had some turnovers that hurt him a great deal. But Madison's a fine football team. Deserves to represent us first place.
3rd down and 1. Some early movement in the backfield. I don't know whether the referees picked it up or not. Leroy Valdez on the carry, and he did pick up the first down. As you see how much time is left in the game as the clock continues to wind down. And that will probably do it, Coach.
Yeah, they won't snap the football.
Madison Mavericks, they don't need to snap the football. As the clock continues, and we'll let the crowd count it down for you. Hold everything. The clock has been stopped.
Well, I believe they stopped it to get the players back on the sideline before they went on.
As you hear the anxious Madison Maverick crowd in the background, they're ready to celebrate.
Well, you know, they weren't picked to win the thing. And it's a great win. Of course, the momentum of the playoff coming off that last year. They did a great job. Got a great football team, well coached, and they'll be a fine representative.
Well, the Madison Maverick crowd sets the scene for you right there, and you know the way this one turned out tonight. The final 30-13, Madison Maverick over the Roosevelt Rough Riders in District 27-5A action. It was a good contest. Roosevelt, they